Hey there, welcome back. So in this video we will discuss about the usage of constructors. Now friends, if we check this example which we have coded to last video, where we have this class and inside this class we have these four properties, and we have a default constructor, then we also have a parameterized constructor, then we have the setters for the property and getters for the property, and finally we also have the functionality, which is the run method. So all of these stuff is there. Now friends, for example, if we check this class and we wish to skip making use of this constructor mechanism and delete those, well, our program will still work properly if we make a small little change and get rid of these default initialization. Again, our program will work properly. But now we need to manually initialize these properties, right? Now in here, if we wish to apply a restriction that we have to initialize all of these four properties, then there is no such mechanism available. How we can apply those kind of restriction? Definitely we need to code some code, and that will be a tricky stuff. Now here is a problem. For example, I set a value of doors and the value is like closed. Our program has initialized one property, but even then there would be a crash. So how to get rid of this crash? The best possible way is definitely constructors, and this is the reason why constructors are good. And the best practice and the way things go is we skip making use of setters directly. If not required, don't use setters, and simply get rid of these setters. Let me do that. And in order to set the values, use the constructor, right? So let me add the constructor. Oops, so we need to undo the changes first, and now let me get rid of these setters. That would be rather a better idea. Give me 1 second. Let me do these changes real quick, and now things are looking better. All right, so now the mess has been cleared and everything looks good. And this is what is expected. There is no setters, so there is no way that we can set a value directly from this hello class. And in order to set the values, there is only two mechanisms. Either we can go with the default constructor, which will initialize these properties with default values, and our output would be not running. Else we can make use of a parameterized constructor and our program will work in a different manner. So this is what is the requirement and usage of constructor. Constructor give us better control, and there could be multiple versions of constructors. There could be a constructor where we would be initialize only two properties, and the remaining two properties would be initialized by some other default value. So you can play around with constructor. This is your playground. You can play whatever you need to play, and how you need to handle the constructor is up to you. But the power of constructor is definitely the restrictions how we can apply when we are initializing the objects. I hope the explanation was understandable to you, and if not, research more on constructors, and definitely later down the line when you will grow old in programming, you will able to understand the power of constructor. Thanks for watching, take care, and see you in the next video.